downtown right now at Mama's house, having a good time with my grandbabies, checking them out. And just wanted to go live for a second and just say, hey, keep hogging until a door open, fam. That's what's gonna have to happen. A door gonna have to open for you. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have to keep hogging until it happens. Real talk. Um, you know, when you starting something, fam, when you're building your independence and you're finding yourself and you're trying to figure out what direction you want to go with your life and you're really waking up, you don't know how you're going to get to Z. You know, you at A, you just at the awakening stage. It's not that funny. Awakening at A, you don't know how you're going to get to Z. You don't know how you're going to accomplish everything to get you to where you're going to get to. But fam, you have to stay consistent. You just got to keep knocking on the doors. You just got to keep hogging. You just got to keep hustling over grinded obstacles naturally. Keep hustling. Every day is a trial, fam. Every day I wonder, like, how am I gonna pull this off? How am I gonna pull this one off? Like every day, you know what I mean? And I'm planting seeds, fam, and I'm thankful. You know, I was thinking today that I'm thankful that the things that I did getting started, like I started this blog around 2016, and since then I probably got over 5,000 videos of me, you know, on jobs and just, you know, showing different aspects of my life and just trying to figure out the blogging period. And I'm glad I did that because it gave me an archive now. Now I got an archive and a catalog where people can go back and check out how everything started, how I got here, how Mama's house renovation started, you know, how I started the mobile welding, you know, how I got my first contract in Phoenix, and traveling, leaving from Colorado to Kansas City, like everywhere I've been, like Oklahoma City, Georgia, just everywhere I've been, you know, in between, showing you, you know, from North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, you know, just traveling, fam, New Mexico. So, you know, through all of this, you know, when I was in that cell, fam, I didn't know how this was gonna work. You know, I couldn't see. I can't lie to you and tell you, oh, I seen myself here. I did have a vision of enjoying a good life. Though, like, man, it got to get, you know, things gonna get better. You know, I seen myself, you know, outside of where I was. And then now I realize the more I wake up about, you know, my spirituality and, you know, praying and meditate, you know, I realize that we have to command things, you know, we have to literally believe in it and command it, speak it into the universe, you know, and stand on it and get the information we need so that way we can grow around it and make it better, you know what I mean? But until we do that, fam, you know, everything is going to be like, it's going to feel like you're pulling teeth until you realize what you have to do. You have to surround yourself with the right people and make the right decisions, make some sacrifices. And at the end of the day, fam, you know, you realize the door's going to open because you're doing everything you got to do. Regardless of what's going on, you're doing everything you got to do. And that's all you can do, fam, you know. So, you know, I don't know what you're going through right now, fam, but just keep hogging until a door opens. Just keep hogging, fam. It's going to work out, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about, you know, the seeds I planted, you know, over the year and how things have been, you know, unfolding already. So I'm knowing that doors are opening now, fam, and things that I ain't even understand, like, and, you know, where I'm at now in my life. And things is actually, you know, happening in other states right now was because of some seeds I planted a while back. So we don't know, fam, how it's going to turn out, but we got to keep hogging, fam. We got to keep hogging, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to say, whatever you're going through, keep hogging, fam, until that door open, because it's going to open. What's up, family? How you doing, man? What you doing?
He's got her finger in a cup.
It's okay. He can have his finger in the cup. Don't put the dirt on your head, though, okay?
Okay.
Y'all gonna have to take a shower or take a bath when y'all get in tonight. Playing in that dirt like that. They just playing in the dirt, fam. Just playing in having a good time though. You ain't bothering nobody, so I ain't. They're most definitely gonna have to jump in that water. They got dirt everywhere.
I want to water.
And I remember growing up, shout out to my cousin Twallow. Um, we used to play together a lot, making mud pies, you know, in Shady Lane. And
Where my boots
I see. And one time she got in trouble, you know what I mean, for using the bathroom on herself outside, and she was telling everybody, she was telling my mom and them that she cited some water, and I was taking up for it. Yeah, mama, she cited some water, man. My mama whooped both of us. Wasn't no water nowhere. She told both of us up. She told me up for taking up for her. She said, well, since you want to take up for her, you get to whoop it too, you know, since you lying, you know. I'll never forget that. What we do for our family members, man, and those we love, fam. Life is precious, fam. So I just wanted to say, no matter what you're going through right now, keep hogging. Don't get discouraged. A door gonna open for you, fam. I guarantee it, fam. You know, I was sitting there thinking about a couple things that's coming through, you know, in my life now. Salute, salute. Thanks for checking in, family. Thanks for checking in. You know, I was thinking about a couple things that's going on in my life now, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't know how it was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like my daughter was going through some things, and she didn't know, like, man, what we gonna do? And the whole time I was down here getting this prepared, so that way she can come down here and have a place to lay her head, and she figured some things out. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, fam. Sometimes we just got to go with the flow. But I will tell you this: if you keep hustling, you keep hogging, you're gonna be all right. You just gotta keep hogging, fam. We don't know how this stuff gonna turn out, you know. One thing for sure, fam, before I let you go. When we was born, we didn't have no say-so who our parents was, where we was gonna be born at, what nationality we was gonna be. We know none of that. You know, if something happened to us bad inside the household, we didn't have no say-so on that, man. We was born into that lifestyle. And you know something else we don't have no say-so is? We don't have no say-so in how we die, fam. When it's time for us to go, we don't know if it's gonna be our sleep, on the highway, from somebody that's mad, from a bullet, from a knife, from a flying piece of material, falling. We don't know how it's gonna happen. Heart attack, stroke, we don't know how it's gonna happen, but what we do know how we're gonna live between that little dash right there. That's the only thing we can control, fam. We can control that, and I realize that now. You know, at 42 years old, you know, I realized that I was told I was gonna be dead before I was 18. And to be here now, I know that my dash made it to 42, and I know what I done did in between that time, you know. And I don't have to tuck my head, you know what I mean? Because, you know I did some things out of being ignorant, and I did a lot of things, you know, out of being awoke. So, you know, it's all about that dash, fam. How we live within that dash, fam, when it's all said and done. So, you know, we can't determine how we're gonna die. We can't determine how we're gonna enter into this world, but we can determine how we live, fam. So keep hogging, fam, until the door opens. It's gonna open for you, fam. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stand with you because I got a lot on my plate, and I'm hogging too until it opens. So y'all be blessed, fam. I'm out this thing. Black Feniks.